Oh, well, you can argue he is the greatest welterweight champion in UFC history, even if he does not make the walk as such here tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, chasing further greatness under the lights tonight.
Just chasing greatness. He's done that time and time again. This guy's profile continues to evolve from becoming the welterweight champion of the world to passing George St. Pierre in the welterweight rankings to being a star in movies with speaking roles.
Yeah. The
guy is doing everything. But ultimately, in order to do all that, he's got to win. He's got to win tonight, and he has won on many occasions. How does he bounce back from that loss to Leon Edwards? It's time to find out.
You're exactly right, and in the aftermath of that Edwards result at UFC 278, he seemed to handle things pretty well, but obviously that clock is about to start, and all eyes are going to be on the former champ, Kamaru Usman. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, is ready to engage yet again. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. And it all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camp.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Islam Makhachev has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously. It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight.
Ooh, big knee. Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Usman. And follows up with another one.
Oh, nice.
Usman lands over the top.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Oh, a huge block there.
Keep pushing forward.
Nice shot there by the lands a quick jab. Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Come on, push through it.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. 90 seconds now to go in the round.
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go. Throw those punches.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Oh, beautiful hook there. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Get the takedown now.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Nice one. Down the middle with that straight.
The overhand left is true. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Score some points.
Oh, nice jab up top by Usman.
Let's go.
Able to land once again there.
That hook was bad.
What a fight so far.
All right. Settle down. Stick to the game plan. Let's go. Relax. I want you to stay calm. We don't want you to waste time.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these in the octagon. And even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Beautiful jab there by the champ. He's hurt bad.
Block that shot there.
Nice uppercut.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh!
Stop waiting. Get that high kick up.
Leg kick checked by Usman. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Lands a nice jab there.
Big inside kick.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. 1 minute. Just missed with the left there. Makhachev going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Don't let the blood fool you. It's in a good spot.
All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Man, he has been masterful on the feet this evening, and really his weapon of choice has been that jab. He has had it in his opponent's face all night long.
Body's open.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked.
Oh! He's in a lot of trouble.
Straight down the middle. That was awesome. Keep your hands up.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Take your pose. Stay focused.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
To the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't. He's hurt again.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true.
Keep those feet moving.
Throws that teep. Makhachev's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. The kick is there to the body. Oh!
Back and forth we go. These 2 guys are trading huge shots. Oh, my goodness!
I need you to push.
Big left hand. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout. but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Nice right hand.
Nice job by him defensively.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Nice shot. He's hurt. He's hurt. Push forward.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Hands higher. Hands higher.
Overhand block there by Makhachev. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
All right, stay relaxed. Stay relaxed and breathe.
Usman's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
He's cut.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
And there it is. There's the hook again. DC, you saw that coming. There won't be anything extra in your paycheck this week, but nicely done.
You can see.
This could be it. It's over.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Time,
20
time.
minutes in the can, 5 to go. Wow, what a performance in that round. I'm no judge. I'm not sure a 10-8's even enough. Total dominance and nearly got the finish.
Total dominance. Almost got the finish, was able to hurt his opponent on multiple occasions. Didn't put him down now. He just hurt him. But maybe, just maybe, he will find a shot that will put him down once and for all.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Nice hook there by Usman. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, great block. Oh!
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
And he's in his kick now.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
He's in a lot of trouble now. Now we're going.
Big left hand there inside. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Keep going.
Unable to connect with the right. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Let's open up that cut more now.
Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Keep moving, cover up.
That shot blocked by Usman. Straight punch.
Hurt, you got him hurt. Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me.
Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and
He's wobbling now.
nice jab by Islam Makhachev. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Straight right hand, no good. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips, and boom, inside leg kick lands.
Oh! That's it! Islam Makhachev with a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my Lord.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by